Happy Hump Day, everybody! Welcome to Big History. I'm Rachel Hansen, and this is my Hump Day co-host, Alphonse, the camel, in his camel flannel, his flannel. He's a little self-conscious because this is the third week he's been wearing this flannel. But you look good, Alphonse. You look dapper. Don't let him get you down. Hey, today we got a great driving question for you. Alphonse, let's show him what it is. How did new networks of exchange accelerate collective learning? You know some of those words. Collective learning, we've been talking about that, right? Building and sharing upon ideas over time. Well, new networks of exchange accelerated that. I mean, Alphonse, I'm sure this has happened to you, right? You've been in a room of camels and y'all are talking and strategizing and trying to figure out the best route to get your stuff from point A to point B, where you're gonna get the water, all that good stuff. Have you ever heard somebody say, the smartest camel in the room is the room, right? The smartest person in the room, it's the room. It's everybody. It's all the camels and all the people putting their ideas together. Maybe you've experienced this on a group project before. I mean, we saw this last week, right? With networks. Remember this, Alphonse? Networks, right? The bigger your network is, look at this network of 6 people, the more interconnections and opportunities to connect you have. And the more interconnection that you have, the more you can accelerate your collective learning. You can innovate faster. And that's what we're talking about today. How did these new networks of exchange accelerate our ability to learn collectively? Which is why our word of the day is, drum roll. Oh, we don't have a drum. Network. A network. A network is just a system that connects and links together things or people. I mean, a network, you could think of it like social media and the internet. That's a network. But there are networks of people and there are networks of goods, plants, animals, diseases can move along networks, ideas, religions. And through these interconnections, societies change. That's why today, you're going to head over to Khan Academy and watch the video, Why Early Globalization Matters. Globalization, it's just this interconnection that occurs along these networks. Emily Grassley is going to talk to us about how globalization accelerated our collective learning using the 3 Ps. The 3 Ps, Alphonse, are you ready? The first P, printing. Like, the printing press, Alphonse. There was a bustle in the harbor that day. Printing. Potatoes. Plague. 98.2. Cool as a cucumber, my mother would say. So you're going to go to the video and listen for those 3 Ps. Printing, potatoes, and plagues. But especially listen for those 2 critical ingredients that allow collective learning to accelerate. Population and connectivity. When we're more connected and we have more populations, more collective learning can occur. All right, get over there. Listen for how our networks accelerated our collective learning. We'll be here when you get back. Oh, 98 degrees. Not just a good band from the 90s. Also apparently camel temperature. Hey, welcome back. Did you learn a lot about the 3 Ps and how collective learning accelerated? I bet so. Today, we're going to look at in your historian's journal how these networks of exchange contributed to the global spread of the coronavirus pandemic. We know that the coronavirus outbreak began in Wuhan, China. But how did it spread to every continent, maybe with the exception of Antarctica, within a few months? I mean, how did networks of exchange accelerate this pandemic? Go investigate. Hey, Alphonse and I, we love being here with you on these hump days. And I hope you'll come back tomorrow because we've got more to unpack about this world that was becoming interconnected. Be good and take care. We'll see you tomorrow.